Good morning everyone and welcome back to another Universal Orlando Resort video. Today is day 3 and this is our final day here at Universal Orlando Resort, and tonight we're also going to be visiting Halloween Horror Nights for the very last time, so I'm very excited for that. It's not going to be in this vlog though. You'll see a separate vlog for our final night of Horror Nights, but we're ending our day here at Islands of Adventure. We're going to head into the Studios Park right now, but on the way out right now we have some travelers. Thank you. Nice seeing you. All right, goodbye. That was so awesome. I've never met these travelers around IOA. This is my very first time seeing them. The adventure lives on, but we're gonna continue our adventure to Universal Studios, Florida. So let's head there. On the way out of Islands of Adventure, they have a little banner promoting Halloween Horror Nights. I don't know if they really need to promote that event. It's so busy that very first night. Even though it was raining, it was pouring, it was busy. It was very, very busy. And I hope tonight isn't terrible. Tomorrow's Labor Day, so it's kind of a hit or miss. We'll see. Quick stop at the Emporium. I just want to check out the Horror Nights shake, see what it tastes like. Actually, I take that back. The line's pretty long right now. One thing I find very interesting is they have some Halloween truffles, which is really cool. But the truffles themselves are so expensive at both Hollywood and Florida. Here's a look at the pricing. Only for 6 of them, it's $18. And then for 24 of them, it's $56. That makes a little more sense. But 6 of them, $18, that's a little crazy. But the biggest difference between Hollywood and Orlando inside of the, what is this area called?
So this is kind of like the...
it's like the treats section.
Candy Foundry.
The Candy Foundry. So in the Candy Foundry, the biggest difference is they actually have some actual desserts. Outside of the truffles and the little cookies and stuff. They have actual desserts. And they also have some Halloween themed desserts. So they have the chocolate candy corn trifle cake. They have a cookies and cream one, a graveyard, which looks really nice, and then the candy corn fudge. And it's so strange. They're selling Horror Nights merch in here. So I just found out the Horror Nights shake, thank you Xavier by the way, is apple pie flavored. I'm not a big fan of apple pie in general. I like anything cookies and cream or chocolate. And I thought it would be that, but it's apple pie flavored. And then right next to Toothsome is Hard Rock Cafe. Obviously they removed Hard Rock in Hollywood for Toothsome. So it's kind of ironic how they're just right next to each other. Just made it to the front of the park. Look at the gates. It's so busy. A lot of people waiting to get into the park. I'd imagine this is all the Stay and Scream people. And then this side is the start of the line for Horror Nights. There are already quite a few people. I honestly recommend Stay and Scream because you're able to just knock out 4 haunted houses or 5 haunted houses without express and just very, very quickly. All right, we made it in. But the objective or the goal, the end goal of today's vlog is to check out the Jurassic Park tribute store and also get a small dish at Minion Cafe. So let's go to Minion Cafe real quick. Just looking at the crowds from this perspective, it's significantly busier today than it was on Friday. I thought Friday was horrendous. Today is far worse. I mean, even trying to park into the theme park was really bad. I think we waited at least like 45 minutes to just park our car. Look at all these people. I don't even know what they're doing. Where are they coming from? Here we are, Minion Cafe. The line is out the door right now. How does this work?
So you go inside, you get yourself a table. Once you get your table, then you can mobile order from the app. That's the only way you can buy your food is through the app.
So you can only mobile order it?
I mean, technically, that's what they say. They have a counter if the app just so happens to stop working. But yeah, go inside, get a table, order your food, and it comes out to you.
All right, so we just landed in Minions Cafe. They have a really, really nice setup here. very different compared to Minions Cafe in Hollywood. They have a lot more dishes. Look at this. I don't know if this is the actual food. I don't think it is. Yeah, they definitely wouldn't put rocks in the food, but I find that really funny. Oh, it's a little happy face. But it's really nice. They have a bunch of different rooms here. And it's kind of sit-down service. You have to mobile order it. That's the only way to purchase things. Or you can come to this counter. But I really like the theming. Look at this vending machine. So many random things in there. A lot of bananas, that's for sure. Minions love their bananas. I don't think anyone would ever try Mr. Gru's old-fashioned jelly. If you watch the movie, it tastes really bad, right? And then some hair, cherries. Very interesting. It's so funny. And they also have little lockers here. With a bunch of different things in each locker. Look, is this Bob's? This has to be Bob's. Yeah. Is there a Minion in here? What's going on? This is Bob's. King Bob's crown. Right over there. And then the teddy bear. This is so cool. Is this Kevin's? This might be Kevin's. It doesn't say. But I think this might be Kevin's. He loves his tea. And then some bananas. Old computer. Mel's. Where's Otto? Is Otto here? I don't see Otto. There's like a little bird nest here though. I love that. Oh, this is from the Rise of Gru movie. I love Jerry's locker. And then it extends out to this side here, so we're gonna walk over there. It's looking like a very pink and bright room. Oh, very cool. Oh, this is awesome. They have a bunch of these rocks with googly eyes. I love that. The theming in here is amazing. It's very impressive. I wish we could get this in Hollywood. Oh, and there's the teddy bear. Oh, that's awesome. Look at this. Of course, a broken guitar here. That's really funny. And then throughout the entire restaurant, there's these like pipes sending food out. And this is where the food is made or sent out. Okay, so I got Agnes's soup.
It's green.
Alright, let's try it out. What's inside the grilled cheese?
So it's pimento cheese.
Okay. And it's like basil or something, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Wait, is that a gummy bear inside?
That's a tomato gummy bear.
A tomato gummy bear. Well, and what is all this green stuff?
That is just the murky soup. Because it's supposed to be kind of like pea soup, but it's just a really spicy. Well, it's not really spicy, but it's a spicy tomato soup. It's really good.
Cheese. Okay, let me try it out. All right, whenever you're ready. All right, let's do this. This doesn't feel right at all. Okay. It's actually pretty good. Yeah, it's good. I thought it was gonna taste really bad, to be honest, because seeing green soup isn't normal. But it just tastes like normal tomato soup. It's good. And then they have little chunks of pork belly inside. All right, just wrapped up. So far, no rain, which is nice. That's ideal. I was gonna cave in on the popcorn, but look at the line. Oh, it's crazy. Extends pretty far out. Okay, so here are my closing thoughts on Minion Land, because I didn't really give my personal thoughts last time on Friday. Now that I've experienced it fully, almost entirely, with Minion Cafe, I have to say this place is nice. It does suck that there are no Horror Night scare zones here. They pushed it all the way to the front, and I don't see why they couldn't have scare actors walking around this area and maybe a few fog machines. It might have something to do with licensing.
You have to check in for
This is the stay-in stream line. Holy smokes. This is the Stay and Scream line. It extends all the way here. That's insane. Anyways, my closing thoughts. I think it's a great addition to the park. It adds a few more things to see and do. Monsters Cafe was great, but I don't think it would be as popular as Minions. Obviously, that's one of Universal's largest IP properties. My thoughts on VillainCon, I thought it was really, really good for the kids. It adds another kid attraction in the park, and we don't really have that many kiddie attractions inside of the theme park, so I thought it was necessary to add that. It's clearly very popular. The wait time was about 70 minutes all day, and right now it must be a little less because the park is getting closer to closing. Yeah, 60 minutes, so still very popular, even an hour before the park closes. But I thought it was a really nice addition to the park. A lot of people were complaining, but they need to understand that this park needs kiddie attractions. There's a lot of roller coasters, a lot of pretty intense roller coasters and rides inside of the theme park that not all kids would enjoy, you know? Only thing that I could really say that's missing is minions, more minions around the land. If they're calling it Minion Land, at least have like minion statues or like minion themed benches. I don't know. It felt like something was missing. They could probably have more character meet and greets. They only had one little spot for them. So maybe that's maybe that's so people don't crowd up the area. But I just felt like that was missing. But overall, I thought it was a really great addition to the park. Right now I'm walking around to head to the Jurassic Park tribute store for the 30th anniversary. I don't think I'm gonna open the park with Stranger Things. It seems like it's gonna be really difficult to get in line for Stranger Things. It looks like it might be an hour initially. So right off the bat, it'll jump to an hour wait. That's obviously not ideal. We wanna get through as many mazes as we could today, or haunted houses, as they call it here. So I'm probably gonna start off with a different Stay and Scream area, maybe the one towards the back, so we could do Oddfellow, Darkest Deal, and Last of Us. I also really want to watch Nightmare Fuel again this time, but this time without filming because it was really, really difficult to watch while filming. But here is the Jurassic Park 30th anniversary tribute store. I believe there's a dinosaur on the side, right?
Yeah.
Where is it? Oh, it's inside?
Yeah.
Oh, it's inside.
The one that used to be outside, it got taken back to Give Kids the World. Charity for kids in Florida. They got taken back to them. So
so it's not here anymore.
Playground, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, this is really nice. We do have a lot of this merchandise in Hollywood, but not all of it. Like they have pillows here. They have we have all of this for the most part, but we have a whole other line of merchandise here. This is all from the Universe store. They even have rubber duckies. That's so cool, and in phone cases as well. A lot of this is missing in Hollywood. Or yeah, I mean, yes and no. A lot of it is spread out. But there are a few things we don't have. We don't have this t-shirt. We don't have this one either. This one's really nice. They still have the jean jacket in stock here. It's sold out in Hollywood as of right now. A few other items as well. They have some nice pins. We do have this in Hollywood though. All right, let's continue through the tribute store. I didn't think it was gonna be this busy right now, especially considering that this tribute store has been open for a few months now. This makes a really neat photo op though. Yeah, that's awesome. A lot of Jurassic Park merchandise, that's for sure, and oh my goodness. This is so cool. So obviously I had to get a photo in front of that. Follow me on Instagram, JPLine21, you guys know the deal. But one thing I found really cool, they actually put the proper soundstage 28 with the Hollywood door in Hollywood, in the Hollywood Park. This is where Jurassic Park, or a few of the scenes of Jurassic Park were filmed. All right, let's get out of here. Yeah, a few t-shirts we don't have in Hollywood, like that. That's not here, and then same with that tote bag. Oh, all of this too. What is this? Isla Muerta. Oh, it's a coffee It's a coffee roast. They have the beans here. That's really cool. Yeah, we don't have any of this merchandise in Hollywood. Another really neat photo op over here. Oh my goodness, and look at this. Welcome to Jurassic Park. This is so cool. Oh. All right, and then this final room is themed to InGen from the newest film. Kind of, yeah, not really. Just like some basic theming. I do like these walls though. This is really, really neat. What used to be here before?
So this used to be 3 different stores. So this used to be the antique shop, Williams Brown, something like that. But they used to sell old Universal props that used to be like in the store.
They don't have that anymore?
No, well, kind of. They bring stuff from like the different rail houses. They'll bring it. Oh, I'm sorry. To Brown Derby.
Okay.
Down there in the front of the park to sell like old theme park merch. But yeah, this used to be that. The room we were in earlier used to be a big photo shop where like you could get all these different photos taken on the green screen. And then the first room we were in, that was the old annual pass holder lounge.
Okay, that's cool. Huh. And they have a little booth over here promoting the Great Movie Escape. I haven't done it quite yet. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. Whoa, look. Alex and King Julian are out. We don't even have these characters. I mean, we have King Julian, but we don't have Alex anymore. That's crazy. And then Horror Makeup Show, I love that show. We're waiting in the not New York. Which one is this? Springfield? Springfield Stay and Scream area. And we're gonna be starting off our night with The Last of Us. All right, and that'll wrap up today's video here at Universal Orlando Resort. Stay tuned for night 2 of Halloween Horror Nights. I'll see you guys real soon.